So every year you will have some biscuits. These are biscuit questions, where looks like very difficult factually, but if you see, some mushrooms have medicinal properties, some mushrooms have psychoactive properties, some mushrooms have insecticidal properties, some mushrooms have bioluminescent properties. Always see, in every statement he is using some. Now imagine, now let's assume that some mushrooms don't have psychoactive properties. How will you get the clarity that some mushrooms will not have the psychoactive property? You should have the confidence, right? You have n number of mushroom species in the world. He will not be sure about that fact, that some mushrooms don't have psychoactive properties. To get that answer, UPSC has to do some research and establish the fact that mushrooms don't have the psychoactive properties. Okay, it is a very difficult task, and let's assume that it's an established fact that mushrooms don't have the psychoactive properties. Then next day only someone might find some mushroom which has psychoactive properties. Then that statement will become wrong. Correct? So some, when you have some in a statement, it makes the statement a possibility. Some might be 0.0001% or it might be 99%. It can be anything in that range. So such things will always be right. But usually in exam, what happens? People overthink. This happens in the actual exam. Even you have solved the questions or written a number of tests. But in the exam, we always think, okay, I have not studied it. And some people do like this also. If it is about, let's say they'll read the first statement, some mushrooms have medicinal properties like this. They have not read it, they'll do this. They'll not even read this question after that. See, in such kind of questions, which are very unconventional questions, they are expecting some kind of a common sense. That's it. If you are a friend of UPSC, then you will answer these kind of questions because you know your friend better. If you don't know UPSC or your friend, then you will leave these kind of questions.